It's time for Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee. And Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee is brought to you in part by the headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Suns, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday noon to 4. Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, and house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Okoboji Mattress Company, 1 mile west of the junction of Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. And Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Brand's Law Office in Spirit Lake. Ruthven Locker, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Back Engineering in Spirit Lake. And Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio, newly located in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji. And welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Here we are standing underneath the gazebo at the beautiful Pearson Lakes Art Center. Bob Kirschbaum and Danielle Clouse Gast are here with me today. And to both of you, I have to say congratulations on having our lovely Pearson Lakes Art Center. The doors open once again, guys.
Well, and thank you for that. And, we really missed everybody during this time. And really, I feel like even though the doors have been locked, we haven't been gone, because we were really active. We wanted to take the Art Center to the public while we were closed. And our staff, I just kudos to our staff. Danielle had a lot of tours, virtual tours of the galleries. Holly did the grab-and-go bags that we had hundreds of grab-and-go bags picked up.
Right.
We had entertainment live on the website and Facebook. So we feel like we've been here, we've been there for our community. We took the Art Center to the community, but we're glad that the Art Center or the community can come back to us.
Yeah, Danielle, how was that doing the virtual tours? Was that kind of did you have to get a little creative with it?
It's interesting, especially when you first start doing them or even thinking about it. The idea is you're really kind of talking to yourself during those virtual tours. So, and then also worrying, how does this look on camera doing a fast, it's not the same as seeing art in real life, but we're really happy that we found a way to at least engage the public in that way with art. In terms of like doing the Weikert Walkway show, we had artists come in and talk with us. So we had less than 10 people in the gallery to kind of do a live opening. And it was the first time a lot of those artists had done anything like that too. So we were all kind of thrown into some new things, and we all learned a lot from it and excited to try it.
Isn't it amazing how innovative we all got during this time? I mean,
Yeah.
I always tell people prior to 3 months ago, the only thing Zoom meant to me was a function on my camera. Yeah, in my car. And now all these things that we found a way to stay connected with the community. We found a way to keep our businesses running. All these things. So through hardship, and I was going to say the innovativeness of the Iowa Great Lakes, but worldwide, people found a way to keep things going. It was amazing.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about, because we're very happy. The doors are back open. I know you're doing it safely you've got a better term than I have. I say social distancing, and how do you say that, Bob?
Well, I guess I really look at it, especially my style in the Art Center, we have safe distancing while still being social.
There you go.
To me, the Art Center is a social place. This has been killing me, not being able to be out and being social with our community and that. So,
and yet you seem so shy, Bob.
Well, yeah, I really am at heart.
Yeah.
But yes, we feel the one thing about the Art Center, it's spacious. People can come in and look at the wonderful art we have here at the Art Center, but still practice that safe distancing. But still being able to be social with everyone else.
Yes.
Of course, we encourage the washing of hands.
Right.
We have the bottles all over the place in there, so people can keep sanitizing their hands. And our safety is our number one concern.
Yes.
We want all our patrons to be safe.
Of course.
We feel good about it.
Yes, indeed. I agree 100%. And now that the doors are open, what does that mean? Like are classes going again, or what are we looking at as far as things inside the Art Center?
Well, inside the Art Center, classes are happening. Okay. We have quite a few kids signed up, wearing masks. The instructor's wearing a mask most of the time. Whenever possible, she has a mask on. Again, practicing safe distancing. We're limiting our numbers to 9 maximum.
Right.
So that way the kids are all spread out more than 6 probably most times about 8 to 9 feet apart from each other. And so we feel we're practicing safety with our kids. So parents, if you're concerned about, should I let my kids come or not? We're doing our best to make sure. I think they're probably as going to be as safe here as they would be in your house. And I'll let Danielle talk about what we have coming up here, as far as our galleries.
We have Artisans Road Trip, which is kind of, it feels like the first exhibit we've opened for a long time. So we're getting art in for that right now. And what's different that we're learning this summer is, of course, that we can't have our traditional opening receptions. So it's caused us to kind of navigate that again. So as artists come in and bring in their work, we've been doing short videos with each artist, which we can share on our Facebook page as they come in. And it kind of gives us some connection with the artists that we haven't had before. We get to hear directly from the artists about their work rather than me deciphering or telling the public about it. We're in an artist talk, and then.
But you do a good job. I just want to make that clear, and you have a lovely voice. So, but I get it. It's nice to have the artist.
It's nice to have the artist talking about it and putting a face to the artwork too.
Yes.
And what's unique about the Artisans Road Trip show, hearing from the artists, is that you can visit them in their studios or at their gallery locations in October. So it's kind of a twofer. We get to talk about another Okoboji event in October and a tourism thing, and the arts and the artists that are making things around here as well.
Yeah.
So instead of an opening reception that we normally do, when the show opens June 18th, you'll kind of be seeing a stream of videos, not only on their Facebook page, but I believe they'll probably go on our virtual art center. And I'll probably also do one of those live tours so you can see the exhibit in its entirety.
Yes.
So some different materials for that show.
One thing, Danielle, great segue into something that happened while we were closed to the public. We found out we were doing a lot of great things on Facebook, but we would have people contact us, especially our snowbirds, and say, we don't get Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, something we had in the works for some time, and we finally had the time to get it done. Now on our website, we have a virtual website as well, a virtual page. So the things that you would see typically on Facebook, you can go to our website and see those things as well. So we're really excited about that. Karis Knutson and Kara Taylor are two new marketing people, have done a phenomenal job working hard on that. And so we're quite proud of that happening for us now.
Always hire smart people. That's my motto. If there is one, it's those people, especially to be able to do some of the tech stuff as it changes.
Yeah.
I got to kick myself in the head to keep up with it. And other people, that's easy. Start pushing buttons and voila.
Yeah.
So, well, the reason we're standing here in the gazebo and with the amphitheater behind us is you've got a wonderful event coming up here, not too far in the future, Bob.
We're really excited about this. And of course, everything we do here is because of the generosity of our community, our public, our patrons. And we had a couple of our big supporters come forward, Jolene and Gary Cook, and they said, we'd really like to sponsor something big. So kind of brings everybody back to show that, hey, the Art Center's back, we survived COVID-19.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of brainstorming. They threw some ideas out to staff. We've been brainstorming. And so on June 25th, from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we're calling it Art Center After Hours. And we're going to have entertainment. Scott and Kiefer are the entertainers that night, local favorites.
Yes, indeed.
So I anticipate a big following just coming out to hear them because they have quite a following of their own. Besides the entertainment, we're really tying the art into it. And I'm going to let Danielle tell you we're excited about the art that's going to be on display or working that night. So
Danielle, tell us all about it.
We decided to invite a few artists to come to the grounds and to make art and create art. So if you come for the music, you will see a few artists around the Art Center property making art. And a couple of those we have confirmed. Karen Cooper, who's an artist, she was in Spencer for a bit, but she's in Jefferson, Iowa now. And she likes to paint people in spaces, which she's been asking us with Okoboji. Is Okoboji, open, is people around? Yeah, come up and paint. So it's going to work out great because she can come up and start painting the Okoboji area, but have it done here. What's fun about her being here and doing these studies is I also have her scheduled for an exhibit at the Art Center next summer based on the study she's going to do here in Okoboji this summer.
All
So
right.
you know, like you'll get to see her in action, and then kind of keep an eye out for next summer when we have the full exhibit with the full paintings in there. The other artist, David Strom, we feature David for different things here at the Art Center, but he is a wonderful artist to engage with the public because he features a variety of work. He's loves to talk about what he's working on and what he's doing and why he's doing it. And he's from Windham, Minnesota, and so he will find a spot here on the ground somewhere. I say somewhere because we don't know quite yet where they will set up. That being said, too, is we're also working on possibly having a potter outside throwing pots, and that'll be down probably closer to the Art Center down there. So we're working on that, and so there'll be some fun things to see and to hear that evening. So,
And again, going back to the safety, now here's what the evening's going to look like. We're going to ask people to bring their own lawn chairs or blankets.
Right.
We're holding it outside. It's going to be out here in our beautiful gazebo or in our amphitheater. So we're going to be spread out, a lot of room. We're going to have 2 beverage stations spread out again. You know, the artists and that, everybody's going to be spread out. There's no questioning about safe distancing. So we feel it's a great opportunity to bring people back to our campus is beautiful.
Yes.
One thing I forgot, the sculpture trail.
Oh, yes.
What an opportunity while you're listening to entertainment to get up and go for a walk.
Yeah.
You know, go around our pond here and that. And the other thing, it's sponsored by Jolene and Gary Cook, but they have mentioned, you know, donations to the Art Center would be greatly appreciated. that
Always
evening as well.
welcome, yes. For all the work and endeavors that you take to put it on. That's very nice when people can make a donation.
I think people are just tired of being cooped up in their house, but they want to be safe. Especially, you know, when you get to be my age, you know, our kids keep reminding me, Dad, you know, you're in that at-risk age category, and I have a 90-year-old mother-in-law in one of the care centers. And one thing our staff, we talked about this when this all started. We said, we need to take care of ourselves, each one of us, because we have children, we have elderly, we have a staff member or 2, you know, that have health issues themselves. First thing we want to do, take care of ourselves. And while we took care of ourselves, we were really taking care of each other.
Right.
And we feel the same way with the patrons coming here. We've been busy taking care of ourselves so you can feel safe coming here. And by keeping spread out, plenty of hand washing, sanitation centers, safe distancing, we feel it's a chance to get out, do something fun, be entertained, enjoy the arts, and still be safe.
Be reintroduced to our beautiful Pearson Lakes Art Center. So it is Art Center after hours on June 25th, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing for us, and kind of a reintroduction to the Art Center. And when you talk about social distancing, Bob and Danielle, as we're standing here in the gazebo, like you were talking about the campus, there's green space behind the camera. If you look here to this side of the camera and then going that way, and again, the trails, and they keep working on the trails over here just to your north as well. So my goodness, how fortunate are we to have the Pearson Lakes Art Center. And you talked about the updates on the website. If people want to find out more, what is that website, guys?
lakesart.org.
There you go.
And then always check out our Facebook page. It's probably a really good spot to be sure to keep up to date on what we're doing.
Yes, indeed. You can get the virtual tours with Danielle. She'll take care of
And
it.
really, to me, the Art Center is a perfect place for that emotional and social health.
Yes.
You know, we need that physical health, well-being and that, but coming here to enjoy the Art Center is great, to be able to socialize by being safe, but help us all emotionally as well.
Indeed. And you know, I've been interviewing Danielle a lot longer than I've been interviewing you, and I can think of years and years ago, we always said the same thing. Where would you have to go to find an art center of this caliber? You're in a major metropolitan area where social distancing is tougher, first of all, but we're so lucky to have it right here in the Iowa Great Lakes. Bob, Danielle, thank you for being here with us. It's just always a pleasure.
Thanks.
And you know, normally I'd love to shake your hand or give you a hug, but hey, close enough. Thank you, man.
There you go, buddy. Okay, there we are. We've done it. Bob Kirschbaum, Danielle Clouse Gast here with us from the Pearson Lakes Art Center. We thank them for being with us. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.